As a first-time homebuyer, you have the most money-saving options in comparison to all other buyers. So here is what you may qualify for. First thing you'll want to check out is what grants you'll qualify for. One of them is the Down Payment Assistance Grant. The maximum grant is for 2 to 2.5% of the purchase price, depending on which type of Virginia housing mortgage loan you use. For example, if you are purchasing a $300,000 house and are approved for a 2% grant, then you'd be receiving $6,000 in financial assistance. Fun fact, because this is a grant, you never have to pay any of that money back. Then there's the Closing Cost Assistance Grant. The maximum grant is 2% of the purchase price. If you're a veteran, this grant reduces your out-of-pocket expenses immensely. And again, because this is a grant, you never have to pay it back. Aside from grants, there are first-time homebuyer government loan programs. First is the FHA loan, which allows you to put down as little as 3.5%. To qualify for this one, your credit score needs to be 620 or higher. If your credit score is lower than 620, certain lenders have credit repair specialists that will tell you exactly what you need to do to get your credit to 620. Not all lenders offer this, so be sure to do your due diligence when selecting one if you think you might need this help. Another loan type is the USDA loan. This offers 100% financing for eligible rural properties. The VA loan for veterans. This also offers 100% financing for any eligible veterans. Again, credit score needs to be a minimum of 620, so if it is not, make sure to speak to a credit repair specialist. Another great loan is the Virginia Housing Plus Second Mortgage. When combined with an eligible first mortgage, this loan can cover the upfront cost for your down payments. For borrowers who meet the credit qualifications, it can also cover some or all of your closing costs. Unlike the Closing Cost Assistance Grant or Down Payment Assistance Grant, this is a loan, so you do have to pay this financial help back. However, there is no prepayment penalty if you want to pay off earlier. Income and other eligibility requirements may apply. You now know that there are a lot of programs that you could potentially qualify for as a first-time home buyer. The next big question is, well, when do I apply for a mortgage? The answer is whenever you feel comfortable taking on the added responsibility of becoming a homeowner. Do you have a credit score of over 580? That's something to consider. Do you have any money saved up for after you move into the new home that may need to be used for any repairs? Do you have a steady job? You'll want to answer yes to all of these questions before applying for a mortgage. Maybe you're wondering if it's better to continue renting instead. Well, maybe. It depends on your situation and the answers to the prior questions. Do you have any money saved? Are you prepared to not just call a landlord when something breaks? If the answer is yes, then home ownership could be a great next step for you. Then, when you go to sell the house you bought in the future, you aren't losing a dime. Unlike the $12,000 plus a year you're unfortunately losing when you pay rent. As I always say, knowledge is power, and knowledge is saving you a lot of money and making sure you have no surprises on the largest purchase of your life. If you want to continue to learn, just watch the next video. If you want to ask questions and find out what your home buying process would look like and what financial assistance you may qualify for, then schedule a free 30-minute chat session using the Calendly link in the channel description, and you can choose a time that is best for you. If you're moving to the Richmond, Virginia area, let's work together. If you're located elsewhere, I can still help you with your home buying process, so no worries there. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe.